Hey guys, it's Generic Joe, and welcome to the third and final part of episode 6 of Smashing Around, in which we will now cover the stage builder function. Now, I'm not actually going to make any stages in today's video. We are just simply going to be playing on them. Now, I have made a couple stages. We have, I believe, 8 stages to go through. There's 9 here, but the only one we're not going to play is this one. If you've seen GameXplain, they made a video on this recently about how it's a Joker obstacle course, which I tried to beat, and I got pretty close, but I didn't quite beat it. So I've made the Rage Cage and my own version of Smashketball, because I had those stages in Smash 4, and I used the controller to... we're going to start with Smashketball. I used a controller to make both of these stages, and you know they keep saying in the menus and stuff like, you know, it's better to have the system in handheld mode so you can play that way. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but you know, a controller works just fine. I think it actually has more precision than playing in handheld mode, just for the simple fact that you can you know, you have more precise movement in comparison to the handheld mode where you have to touch the screen, and it's not like... You don't have a stylus in handheld mode. That's the big problem there. There are styli you can get, but this thing does not come with one. You know, it's not like Smash 4 Stage Builder where it does come with one, and you can just use that to make the stage. But anyways, enough chit-chat. We're playing Smashketball, and I basically just made it the same way that I had the version on the Wii U. I think the middle platform's a bit different, but I have the platform on the bottom, I have the 2 cannons shooting up, and things like that. I know some people, when they made a Smashketball stage, they actually looked and they made a like 2 platforms at the bottom, a big one and a smaller one, but I didn't do that. As you can see here, I only have a big one at the bottom, and this is actually I'm not going to play as Joker the whole time. I'll say that much right now. I won't play as Joker the whole time. I absolutely could, but I'm not going to. Also, another interesting thing that I have with the platform and the cannon that shoots you down is the fact that, as you just saw there, I actually hit the platform and then I bounced right back up. If you jump right after you hit the platform, you can bounce right back and just get back into the action. Or if you do it wrong, you can actually just keep bouncing back and forth between the cannon and the platform. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bait him out. I can't use my gun. Are you serious? Are you serious? He just died. He just fell. Are you serious? Oh my god, that did not just happen. Alright, that stage doesn't really work all that well when you're playing with a CPU. And I'm playing it with a CPU instead of going online, because even though I have Switch Online, you can't play custom stages online unless you play a battle arena. And even then, I don't think it allows you to do that, except if you have friends. So I think we'll save the Rage Cage. We'll do Rage Cage second to last, and do Scoop as the absolute last, because those stages are amazing. So let's go to the Smash 64 desk. I thought this was a pretty neat stage. The fact that they just took the desk from Smash 64 and made that into its own stage, or the desk from the intro Smash 64, I should say. And since we're playing a stage from 64, let's pick a character from 64 as well. Why don't we? You know, we'll pick Valentine's Day Falcon, which was a skin in Smash 64, so that works. I think I'll switch to the CPU to level 9 after this match. I didn't want it to be like soul-crushingly hard, because I've already, as you saw from the last part, I already have a hard enough time dealing with CPUs as it is, so I might switch it to 9 though. I have beaten level 9 CPUs fairly easily in this game. You know, and then there are other times where I just get 3-stocked by them. You know, it just depends on what day of the week it is. It truly does. It is random. Also, I haven't been playing Smash in a day or two, so that doesn't help. So I'm just gonna have to do... I mean, this is level 8, so it's not as bad. But as you can see, I'm already at a % disadvantage here. I should have set the CPU to a 64 character as well, because I played Falcon. And I don't think Palutena was in Smash 64. If she did, she would look a lot different. God, could you imagine, like, the roster of Ultimate, like, they're based on their old designs that they had around this time period? You know, obviously there are certain characters like Shulk and Joker that just would not exist at that point, but the characters that do exist, I think even Cloud was around at this time. Yeah, because I think Final Fantasy VII came out in 97 or 98. I don't remember exactly the day, but it was something like that. Come on, really? I was gonna Falcon kick you. I didn't want to Falcon kick into it. I forgot what her final smash it was, actually. I thought it was like a... she grabs you and... So, I don't remember the final smashes. I don't play with meters, okay? I only played with meters recently because of Joker's final smash, because it looks awesome. And even then, supposedly in the new P5R, which I know the other videos kind of dated on this, because I mentioned like a supposed Switch port of P5, which is not that. It is Persona 5 Scramble. And honestly, I didn't know I wanted it. I made a whole discussion on that, though, so by the time this video is out, you're going to be, will have watched it already. This is actually being recorded on the same day that video is most likely going to go up. I keep talking out of my ass, though. Nothing I say is actually true for the most part. Okay, some of the stuff I say is true, but not all of it. Not a lot of it. But what was I saying? Yeah, so, like, what characters would not be in, like, a Smash 64 with an Ultimate roster? Like, the Koopalings, I don't think... Oh, wait, no, they would exist. The Koopalings would be in there. Alf would not. Olimar would not. The Animal Crossing characters would not be in there, because I don't think they had Animal Crossing... No, they didn't have Animal Crossing until the GameCube. So... There's that. What else is there? Would Lucas exist? When did Mother 3 come out? Oh, come on. Again? No, I dodged downward. Yes! I dodged it this time. Now I went from looking like the fool to the master. I'm still gonna lose this, though. Just watch. Just watch this. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted! I wanted to do a reverse. I wanted to reverse my punch. What the freak, game? Oh, she countered it, went under me. I don't know. If you guys, if someone was to make a full list of, like, what characters would not be in there, in, like, a supposed Smash 64, but it has all the characters from Ultimate, like, who would not exist at that point? I might make a full list myself, actually. Probably not. I'm too lazy. I'll forget I'm saying this within the next 3 minutes, which is just you wait. Alright, so Palutena got defeated, so yeah, we're definitely bumping up the CPU to 9. And, that's gonna be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, I was actually going through and trying to get as many stages as I could for this, but the stages suck. User-generated content in this game is complete garbage. All of it. Like, you get the occasional good, haha, funny, like, Mii fighter, and that's it. That is it. It's seriously the worst. I need someone with a good recovery. Let's go with Wolf, actually. I want to try and add Wolf to my list of mains. I wanted him to kind of be a secondary, but I've been playing Joker mostly since he came out, so I'm gonna have to change that. So this is Pyrrha. You probably saw it on the screen there last couple matches, but yeah, this is Pyrrha, the Ruby Chibi version. There was a whole meme going around for a while about Pyrrha's unholy scream, and I just killed myself. There was a whole meme going around Pyrrha's unholy scream, or unholy screech, or whatever. And it's art. It's pure art. It's like it's that face that she makes. That's the stage, and it looks horrible at certain angles. Like here, it's like, all right, that looks fine. But the moment you start to tilt the camera, it's just like, oh, that doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. And then you zoom in too, and it's like it's even worse now. Like, zoomed out is the only way this works, but, like, when you're fighting, especially, it's the worst. Unless you get shot into that portal like I just did. There's actually, this is one of those stages that doesn't have like the... Aha! Oh god! Oh no! The momentum! The portals actually have momentum in them. Did not know that. Okay, good to know. So this doesn't actually... I don't think this has any ledges to grab onto. So this is not optimal. And Charizard's gonna die. Yeah! You know what? I could just stay down here. Let's see. The CPUs suck at custom stages. They always have. As long as he just stays on the right and doesn't actually go back up, I think I should be fine. Let's look at this. Oh no, he just got back up. Of course, as soon as I say, oh, yes, he went back through the portal. Back through the portal. No, 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 no. Yes, go down there. Go down there. No, you suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Yeah, you suck. I win. It's so good. I barely, like... I didn't even do anything for those last two stocks. I just waited there, because, as you all know, aside from Brawl, and even then it wasn't that great in Brawl, CPUs just do not have a good time in custom stages for obvious reasons. So like I said, we're not going to play this stage because this is the obstacle course for Joker. So we're going to go to the Nintendo Land Tower, which I only downloaded because it looks cool. And now that I've played it for a round, I realize that it is horrible. And you'll see why in a second. Let's go with characters that were in Nintendo Land, or characters from series that were in Nintendo Land. In which, surprisingly, there was no Kid Icarus, no Pokemon, no Kirby. So I guess we gotta go with, there was Zelda. Dude, I love Nintendo Land, honestly. That might be, like, my absolute favorite Wii U game. Even more so than, like, I guess 3D World would be, like, a close second in terms of ones that haven't gotten ported to Switch. Or gotten sequels on Switch. But the reason this stage sucks is because it is these two platforms in the middle, and this rotating question mark block at the bottom, in which I am already dead. So that's the only stage here. You know, it looks like the Nintendo Land Tower, and I thought that was pretty cool. But, you know, novel concepts only go so far as concepts. The ideas have to be fully fleshed out and added to. And as you can see, the idea was there. The design looks solid, but it does not play well because you only have these two stages, or two platforms to go on. You can't, like, do anything else. Like, you saw Bowser there just kind of died to one. It just sort of happened. And they're ice too. That doesn't help either. I like the idea of the stage, but it's just like, you can do better. I'm sure this guy could do better. But yeah, like, even so, I said I liked it because I like Nintendo Land. It's probably my favorite Wii U game, even though... Funny story, I actually deleted my save data for it, and I'm just making myself look like a complete idiot in this episode. But what happened was E3, I think it was the day before E3 2017 started. Oh wait, no, it wasn't E3 in general. I think it was the day before Nintendo's press conference. Oh shit. Oh. The day before Nintendo's E3 press conference, that's what I'm trying to say here, I was playing Nintendo Land, and I was and I thought about the possibility of doing a Let's Play for it. So I thought, okay, well, I want to start from the beginning and go through, like, the whole intro segment. But the thing is, like, when you can play the intro segment again, but then when it ends, it just cuts back to the stages and stuff. So I thought, well, what if I started on a separate account? I started on a separate account, and as it turned out, the game had shared save data. So as a result, I wasn't able to start it. So I deleted the shared save data, not realizing that apparently that is the save data for the entire system. Because even though it has individual save data for the respective Mii characters, the shared one is the only one that matters. So, I deleted the save data. I started the game up on the second account, and it started back from the beginning. I'm like, hold on, I should check the main one to make sure it's okay. And that's when I was just heartbroken because I'd spent so many hours on that game, and it was all the progress I had on it was just gone because I'm an idiot. Because I didn't realize that shared save data, because there was separate save data for the Mii characters and the different profiles, but not that one. That just God, that was so long ago. I just lost all... At that point, I just lost all drive to play the game, so I've barely played it since then. God, that was so upsetting. So this is 3 battlefields, as it just said, and the cool thing about this, I saw this on Reddit earlier today. This is a pretty cool stage idea because, you know, it's pretty simple. It's 3 versions of Battlefield. It's got the Battlefield background in there. And the cool thing about it is you can see these are moving. So I think what happens is that these all move in the same circular motion and change positions. So we had the purple one up top, so in a second here, the blue one's actually going to be up top, and we're going to be able to fight on that one. And of course, because these are the 3 versions of Battlefield on the same stage, it's not quite proportionate to the actual Battlefield stage. You know, it's as close as possible as it can be without being, like, super awful. Yeah, see, right there, the blue one's on top now, even though we started with the purple one. And I thought the other one was supposed to be yellow, but I think it got changed in the version I ended up getting, or something like that. I'm not really sure what happened. I thought there was a yellow color scheme that you could use. Or I thought the other one had a yellow color scheme. Although I could be thinking of the other stage, which is called 4 Stages in 1, which I think is kind of neat. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, about that Nintendo Land story, the reason I deleted the save data was because I wanted to go through the intro, and, like, the reason I did it back then is because I wanted to do a test like, hey guys, it's Generic Joe, like, test out what that would be like to make sure it would work properly. And because of that, I deleted my save data. I hate myself. Just in general. Oh, damn it. Oh, I could have gotten him too because he just fell down. Oh, I could have gotten him on the way back. But apparently if you hold... But I didn't want to use it there because apparently if you hit left too soon on that, as I found out this past weekend, you just go straight left. It doesn't matter if you were facing right. If you hold left before the final smash starts, you just go to the left, and it really sucks.
That's bullshit.
So I could just go to another battlefield, really. I could just get up here and just be safe, right? Unless he comes down with me. Or up. Or wherever. Can I just tank his final smash? Hold on. Fire it, you little wimp. Whoa, God, he flipped me around. I'm gonna lose. Are you serious? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't get to... I wanted to try and use the down B on that. See if that would take any hits. I don't think it would have, but I wanted to try anyway. He was just so close to the edge that he just died. Dude, I might be able to win this now. I might actually make... Aww. Well, that's saddening. Well, they changed that animation. It's a bit different than the one it was in Smash 4. That's pretty cool. I still haven't figured out all the changes to the animations and stuff in this game. I haven't watched any of those animation compilations. I don't have that time. Even though I have, like, hours to edit and stuff like that. Let's go to 4 stages in 1. Then we will do a match on the Rage Cage. And then one on the Scoop. The Scoop is worth the wait. Just trust me. So for 4 stages in 1, let's go with... I don't want to go Joker again. You know what, let's just go with the character I'm actually good with. Ganondorf. Because I've spent a good amount of time with Ganondorf. I don't know if he got nerfed in the new patch or not. He might have. And we got Green Mario. Legitimately Green Mario. And as you can see here, this stage is pretty neat. So we got a battlefield kind of stage here. Ladders on both sides. This one has this stage has a moving platform on it. The other one to the right has like 2 miniature platforms on it. And then the top right is just Final Destination. And it's got like 4 shapes here to distinguish which one is which. Or like where they are. And it kind of reminds me, I know I was talking about Nintendo Land earlier. It reminds me of like the Mario Chase, how they had like the 4 colored areas and they had these same colors. And yes, Ganondorf, I totally wanted you to go right there. That's what I wanted. Also, my Ganon might not be as effective because I know, like, as a general change, a lot of the shield breaking got a lot of the shield breaking has been, I guess the breaking itself is nerfed. The shields got buffed essentially, so it's harder to break them now. So my Ganon might not be as effective, because I can do like one up tilt with Ganon and break a shield, but I might not be able to do that anymore, so his effectiveness might not be as good. Or I guess I should say he might not be as effective. That's more grammatically correct. But that's kind of the I guess that's more of a reason to make him a what's the word? More of like a side character that I just play for fun, rather than a secondary, which I was kind of thinking of doing for my second set of mains. I'll talk about this in a future video, but what I wanted to do for my mains was like do some sort of weird thing where I was just like my main is Joker, my secondary is Wolf, or my secondary is Ganon, my tertiary is Richter, and my for fun character, and he still hit me, yeah, okay. And my fourth character to mess around with would be Wolf. But I switched Wolf and Ganon because I'm especially switching it now because I was originally thinking it was going to be Wolf, but then I thought, well, it would make more sense to have it be Ganon because Ganon's more effective. And yes, I know I should have checked that. Keep your mouth shut. But I thought about having Wolf be the mess around character because I was better with Ganon. But now that the shield breaking is nerfed, I guess it doesn't make as much sense, because like that was a really good kill move. You don't really style on it, but you send a message. You break their shield and you just kind of do your Ganon punch reversal, your Warlock punch reversal, and that's all you need. You know, it was great. You know, it was great, and now it doesn't work as well anymore. At least I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it does still work, but I don't really feel like putting in the time, the labbing, as the kids call it. To do something like that, because like I don't care anymore, because now I'm playing Joker primarily. So here we go. We got 2 stages left. Rage Cage, which is the other one I made. Someone actually made this for me. They brought my Wii U to a video game club at school, or rather a Smash Brothers club that we had at our school, and we were making custom stages, and we were just kind of screwing around, doing whatever. I don't think we were doing a tournament for the game at that point, but we were playing the Wii U version for fun, and people just brought their own systems. They brought their own setups. And at some point, someone decided, you know what, hey, you know about the Rage Cage? I'm like, no, I don't know about the Rage Cage. What is that? It's like, here, I'll make it for you on your system. So he very roughly drew out what the Rage Cage was. So my Rage Cage that I had on my Wii U was never like fully developed, because like it was made in the span of about 10-15 minutes, possibly less time, I'm not 100% sure. And it was just it was uneven. It just didn't quite work. It wasn't quite what it should have been, what it had the potential to be. But as you can see, the Rage Cage here, hard to launch people out of, and the top parts are covered with lava. And I don't see this stage concept brought up very often. I see Smashkaball brought up every other day of the week, but not this one. I've never seen this one get brought up, so hopefully I want this one to get popular in this version. Maybe not so much in Smash 4, because that game's time is done. But, like, we could bring back the Rage Cage for Ultimate and make that a popular thing. I would be really happy with that. Oh, and Dark Pit was just, just close enough in range to the Final Smash for that to work. Also, yes, I am using Speedwagon, alright? Oh! No, tech something. Tech something. It's tech the left wall. I'm hitting the button so much. Can I tech off of these walls? I know I don't know you can't tech off the lava. That's not a real thing. I think I'm done for. I think all I can just do is accept my fate. I couldn't move at all. Or I couldn't do anything. I could move, but I couldn't. That's why I love the Rage Cage, and that's why I wanted to do it second to last, because I thought this would take a while. It still might, you know, we're only a minute in, I think, and we only got like 1 stock off of each other. But this is definitely more fun when you have like 4 people or more, and I think this stage is big enough to have 8 players on it, so that's good. So I'll definitely have to try this in like a crowd whenever I get the chance to like just play this That would be the most wonderfully awful thing in the world. I'd play that. I'd be a part of that. I mean, I made the stage, so I kind of have to be a part of it. Like, legitimately, Oh! That's another thing. You could fall... I forgot about that. You could fall through the center platform because it's not thick enough. Because I need to make it thicker. And it just is not. And also, contrary to popular belief, it is not a smart idea for me to use my Final Smash right now. It is a good idea for him to use his, but it's basically like the ultimate move to get a good amount of damage off on him. He's at 200 right now, so it doesn't make any sense for me to use it right now. The whole idea is to get a good amount of damage on him. So, like, right there, he got, like, 30 damage off on me. You know, that was good, because he needed that at that moment in time. But I don't, because he's already at 200. So I just need to launch him upward. Come on, dude. Seriously? Right now. Right. Oh, right. There was a separate button input. Not. Oh, come on. No! Oh, did I get him? Oh, yeah, I got him, boy. Alright, now it makes sense for me to use my Final Smash. Got him. Whoa, what was that noise? Did you hear that? I might boost that in post... like, when I'm editing this. There was a weird noise that came out of my controller just now. I've seen that happen for this game. It's like, there was a moment, I mentioned this in the Crom Amiibo video, which I don't think, that's not coming out by the time this goes up. This is going up on Sunday. In the Crom Amiibo video, I pointed out at some point that my controller was making a weird noise when I fed the Amiibo some spirits. So, yeah, I guess more games are using, like, weird controller sounds. Or maybe it's just vibrating at a certain frequency, I guess, to the point where it would make that kind of sound. Also, I'm definitely gonna die if he hits me with the Final Smash, so I gotta be Oh, I live! I lived! Oh, no! Okay, going upward is the best thing or the worst thing you could possibly do in the stage. Making the opponent go upward is another thing. And I missed. No! You got me, that's it. That's the end of me. Or maybe not. Oh, no, that was it. No, that's it. No, that's it. No, that's it. I'm done for. Oh! That hit me. That's a definite kill. I hit the ledge. Or like the side of the thing. So like I mentioned, yeah, it took a while. Almost 5 minutes for that match. But hopefully this next one will be a lot shorter. This last stage that we're going to be covering in the video is called The Scoop. And trust me when I say you do not want to play this stage. We're going to go random. That's how confident I am that I'll win this against this level 9 CPU. The Scoop is, of all characters, I get my old name. So just watch this. Oh, it didn't quite work. Yeah, there we go. The Scoop is like an amusement park ride gone wrong. That's what I'm trying to say there. My mouth got folded in on itself or something. It basically takes the character on that very ledge there, and just basically takes him and, well, as the name implies, scoops him up. Like that. Now, you can escape it. As you saw, Zelda escaped it a couple times there. Yep, but like if you get to a certain point, you just get killed. Even if you're not in the scoop itself, you just die at a certain point. And I won with Shulk in the Melia skin. It has nothing to do with the fact that he was my old main. I might still play him in the future, but like not as much because Joker's out. But like 33 seconds. 33 seconds. That's all it took for that match. Oh god, that's hilarious. So yeah, I will leave, if I can remember to, I'll try and get the codes for these stages again, and I will leave them in the description below, so you can go ahead and check them out. So, and I think I'll also include the code for this stage as well, the obstacle course here, because it's in Japanese and it's harder to find, but anyways, that's all I really have for this video on Stage Builder. Stage Builder is not going to be exclusive to this episode, though. I will definitely do videos on like my my friends' custom stages and things like that, because they've made some horrible custom stages. And when I say horrible, I mean like absolute garbage. Like they're so poorly designed, like holy hell. It's not even funny how like awful they are, like unironically bad. But that's another video for another time. For now, I'll just say I'll see you guys next time for whenever, here on my channel. Goodbye.